know it's only been a few days into the new year, but how's your year going so far? Me, it's just been playing Yu-Gi-Oh!, playing Pokemon, and working in the cold, so, could be worse, but whatever. But anyways, hey guys, as well, we got a game here today against mistyrocks5 of a stream, and we're using new stuff, finally. It's only one new thing though, but it's Infernape! Yes! Fucking finally! Because Pokebank's out and someone was able to Pokebank that up, and it was fully EV'd, jolly, Iron Fist with Fire Punch. So I was ready to use right on the bat, so I was fucking happy with that, and I just threw together some stuff, because I was like, it'll work. But anyways, opponent's team, also my ape is CB. Should have been a given. But anyways, opponent's team, he's just got a bunch of threats. You know, he's got a nice defensive core going on with him, so that'll be kind of hard to break, just because I don't have anything that hits everything that effectively. But his offensive things, I am going to have to watch out for very diligently, because obviously Talonflame's a threat. Alakazam can outspeed a bunch of my shit and just destroy me, and Mawile is just really offensive and really annoying, so I just gotta save the proper things for the right time and I should be okay. But leads on his end, I didn't really get a read on what he would really lead with, so I figured Run would be the best thing to lead with, so that's what I do. He leads off with the Goodra, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stay in a Will-O-Wisp right here, so I might as well get some form of residual damage off and see what he's kind of got going on. I'm gonna assume he's most likely defensive in some way, just by looking at his team, so, I mean, sure, Will-O-Wisping normally isn't that helpful, but it's residual damage that matters. But he goes for Fire Blast right there, and I'm still going to assume he's some sort of defensive, so I'm going to stay in here and just hit him with the Hydro Pump to see what he's got going on. I see he has no leftovers, so he's probably Assault Vest, also why the Hydro Pump even did less than it should. But he just goes for Sludge Bomb right there, predicting me to switch out, and I figure here he's going to predict me to still stay in and either go for Sludge Bomb or the Dragon Pulse. So I'm going to Volt Switch out into Aegislash, and he did just go for Sludge Bomb right there, which is fine by me, because obviously I take no damage then, and, you know, I get a free going to Aegislash, so that works for me. But, now I'm just going to Iron Head him. I know he can Fire Blast me all he wants, but I know he can still take it relatively well, and I should be able to get some recovery up eventually, so I might as well just take out the Goodra right there and make that be the end of that. But now he's going to go into Vaporeon, and I can't really stay in, well, I can stay in for one turn just to get King's Shield up, because I know he's not going to have any status moves that will affect me, so I might as well just do that. If he goes for Wish, it really isn't going to fucking do anything for him, so really best move there was just go King's Shield to get that extra little bit of leftovers, then just go into Ferrothorn right here and just get the rocks up, because I might as well. But he's just going to Scald me, doesn't burn me, so that is nice. And here I'm just going to go for rocks. I know the switch to Talonflame is fairly obvious, but rocks are still important. I still can check Talonflame relatively well, so I'm not too concerned about it. So, just gonna let Ferrothorn die right here, because I was like, well, normally if you're gonna switch into a Talonflame in, you're just gonna go for the prediction of me switching out, so I decided to play it as such. And even if he did just go for Flare Blitz, you just saw right there, he's down to like 25%, so I'm really not that bothered by that. So he takes me out, that's fine. Like I said, not bothered by that one bit, because all that fucking recoil. But just gonna go into Aegislash right here, because he's not gonna Brave Bird me by any means, and even so, it's gonna do fucking shit, because I won't go to Sword form until after he gets the Brave Bird off. So just take him out the Shadow Sneak like I figured I would, because it's Aegislash. It's gonna probably take it out. But he goes into Alakazam, and my best move here is, I know he's gonna have the Focus Sash, but I might as well just go for the Shadow Sneak, break the Sash. I die, but I shouldn't need Aegislash anymore, so I feel safe in sacking it. And since I know his Alakazam's not Scarf now because I just saw the Sash, I can go into Noivern safely and just kill him off with the U-turn, because that's probably the best thing I can do right now. So that is what I do. Duh. And I take him out, so that's cool. And just gonna go into Rotom. I almost said Rotom, but go into Rotom because it's my best pivot at this point. So that's kind of that. Try and burn him. He tries to burn me, which he does burn me, but I miss my Will-O-Wisp, so fucking great. I think here I go for Volt Switch. Well, first of all, he goes for Thunderbolt, just to get some damage off. I figured he would go for Volt Switch, so that would give me the Switch initiative, but he decided to go for Thunderbolt. I don't know if he just doesn't have Volt Switch or not, but at the very least, I do get that Volt Switch off, and that should bring it in a range where Infernape can kill it with close combat, which, yes, Infernape! I miss it so much. It looks fucking cool, though. Look at that flame! I know it's a webcam quality video, but still, that just Infernape looks fucking badass. I'm not gonna lie. But anyways, he brings in the Vaporeon. I cannot stay in by any means, so I'm gonna have to switch out to Noivern right here, just because, yeah, that's my best move to do, because Ferrothorn's dead, so the only thing that can really take a Scald well and effectively scare the Vaporeon is the Noivern, so I'm just gonna go into that. And I figure he's just going to switch out to the Mawile right here, because obviously it is a Noivern, so he can take it on pretty effectively. I mean, I do have Flamethrower on this Noivern, so it's like, I can just do that. But I decided U-turn would be more optimal, because he's probably going into this anyways, and if he doesn't, I can go pivot out into Rotom, and it should be okay against Vaporeon, but he did go into Mawile. So I'm like, okay, we'll go Rotom, and that should be able to Will-O-Wisp it, and make it just terrible. I don't know why terrible, but, you know, make it non-effective. But he outspeeds me and kills me with the Play Rough, which the only reason he was able to outspeed me is because we were playing level 50. Because I did the calcs, he would have had to be Jolly Max speed in order to outspeed me, but he wouldn't be able to outspeed me if it was level 100s, because Rotom's base speed is much higher than Mawile's. But anyways, going to Infernape, I figured he would want to switch out, so I'd just go for close combat, but because he has no HP investment, I'm just able to take him straight out, or take him straight down to close combat, because Infernape is fucking awesome. Even though Mawile does have good defense, it wasn't good enough to take that close combat, so that's fantabulous. But anyways, Vaporeon's gonna come in right here, and I just close combat to get some damage off, so that anything else can just come in and kill it. But he decides to go for Ice Beam to try and predict me to switch out to Noivern, but even if he went Scald, I would have just been able to take him out with Noivern or Greninja, so in the end it really didn't matter to take him out for game. So GG, guy. Using Infernape again was so good. But yeah, can't wait to use Infernape more and get some more Pokebank stuff once Pokebank is actually legal. I still need to pick up a new copy of Black 2 because I tried to go to GameStop the other day. They had no used copies, and I'm not buying a new copy. So, you know, I gotta go get a copy sometime because I gave it to my friends. So, but anyways, that'll be it for this. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Such blah. Comment, sub, and later, guys.